So, greetings students. In today's lecture, we will be dealing with your variable inductance transducers. Okay. So, over here, this basically depends upon the variable in your inductance value. So, last time what you have seen is based upon the resistance, but this is entirely based upon your inductance. So, the inductive electromechanical transducer is a transducer that converts a physical motion into the change in inductance. So based upon the physical motion, the inductance gets varies. So physical motion means you can take this as a displacement value. Based upon its displacement value, where inductance gets varied. The inductive transducers are mainly used for displacement measurements, as I said. Coming as an example, LVDT. So LVDT is very important. So we have to know the principle about this. So over here, there will be coils. Okay, so S1 is a coil. So from over here to here it will be wounded. P is a primary coil. From over here to here it will be wounded. S2 is another one coil. Okay, so three coils will be there. So here you can see it consists of three coils are wound. The primary coil is excited with an AC current. So primary will be excited with an AC current. AC supply will be given. The secondary coils are wound such that when a ferrite core is in the central position, an equal voltage is induced. So here you can see that it is in the central position. So at the central position, we are doing about a 5 volt in the sense. This 5 volt will be equally distributed to this other two coils. Okay, so secondary are connected in such a way that opposite to the each other. So that the central position, the outputs of the secondary cancels each other. Okay. So the excitation is applied to primary windings and the armature assists the detection of the current. So this is just the basic principle what we have studied in the transformer. Okay. When the core is exactly at the center of the coil, then equal flux linkage is linked to the both secondary windings. Due to equal flux linkage, the secondary induced voltage E01 and E02 will be the same, but they have opposite polarities. So if they have opposite polarities means what happens if you are giving a positive 5 volt means in your E1, your E2 will be having negative 5 volt. So the entire amplitude will be 0. So this is called as null position. Here you can see the principle. So this is the primary excitation what we are giving AC source. So as this moves out to the position, secondary output, secondary coil output, secondary one coil output, secondary two coil output gets vary, and at the center point, this is the total value. So here you can see, when this stands at the center point, the total value will be 0. So this is a perfect example for a displacement detective transducer. Okay. So this LVDT working. Okay. So if the core is displaced from its null position towards the secondary one, then the flux linked to the secondary one increases. The same happens with the other secondary two coil. Similarly, over here the induced voltage will also increases. Okay. So this lecture gets over. Thank you.